All right, we had a cancellation, so we're just going to do something different. Haruko's coming on tonight. I think it's very obvious that there's a lot of really powerful energy. And I think we're really getting a handle on it. And I think a big part of our expansion is when we do things, we step through our fears and let the part of us that we don't see in each other come out so we can see it in each other. Because a lot of times we look at the mirrors of our lives and we see shadow, and we spend a lot of time bringing that shadow into us. But I think we can also look at each other and see our potential. So anyway, I'm going to play one of our guests, Lixon, the Mystic. She couldn't make it today, but she's going to come on Tuesday. I'm going to play one of hers after I do a little something and just put the I am soul out there. Let's just say that. Conscious colored energy, hailing from the other side. Alternating currency, healing frequencies alive. A pleasing demons lost and found. Pains of angels, thorns are crowns. Live vessels, white, black, red, yellow, brown. Self-inflicted, birded spark. Healing freakish tendencies, finally found the spark coded neath these dependencies. A sip and swallow just the same, yin-yang vial of consistency. Come on baby, play the game, pop the vein, a spirit of serenity. Blessed by fierce sound epiphany, fatal dreams found to lose earth faith and an anomaly. Dirt shine, diamond blind, every card coming, S is one kind. Journey to divinity, shedding skins and conditioned sins, erasing false realities, a journey of extremities. Chaos in the harmonies, finite to infinities, postulated possibilities. Freedom is fearless and it's free. Spaceless time and timeless spaces, fought the light, found the dark, the holy places, beat the hell alive for me. I flip the screen and change the script, triple beam trinity full flip, tetrahedron DNA blueprint, sacred geometric, ball bag of trick enough to make you sick. I feel the poor and feed the rich. Now my friends, we got this shift. Yeah, you heard me. We got this shift. A sovereignty of soup, surrender can erase. Tap your heels, Dorothy, standing room only, it's the holiest place. I take the mask off and see the world's face. Surrender to embrace, search without a trace. All be gone except that a silent, not empty space. The mind's heart, spirit, the I am soul. It's not what we thought, it's always been what we known. A halo from the hood, homegrown. Twitch, the mama goddess twitch. Blue star, sunshine. Time to get your soul shine on. Thank you. Now, we'll listen to some real talent, and I'm going to invite some people on to share their own soul.
真理如镜，星星 者知晓。苦乐如梦，是个似风，风中智慧，明者要生，风中智慧，明者要生。
Okay, so that was our guest. She's going to come on Tuesday. So I was just thinking if anybody would like to come up and do something that they've always wanted to do. I just did it and I'm still shaking. But I think there's something about it. I think there's something about stepping through our fears and just going for it to the best of our abilities. I think that's how we become masters. And I think it's we're being supported so much right now, and it's moving so fast. And if this weekend's anything like last weekend, and I have a feeling it's going to be bigger than last weekend, this is going to be a really powerful time where we can find ourselves. So let me pull up the chat and see if anybody is begging to come on. Anybody that wants to come on, the first person on YouTube, Facebook, that wants to come up and do something, or if you want to come up and say something you've never said and just give a testimony or a story or whatever, and maybe we can get 2 or 3 or 4 people on here before the next show tonight. And I'll send you the link. Okay, come on, Ernestine, come on and play a song for us, and we'll start developing a lineup. I'll send you the link right now. One second. All right. Ernestine. All right. Boom. All right. In the meantime, let's see. Ysleni, if you have your drum, you need to come on, all right? Elaine, I'll put you, here, I'll make a list. Everybody comes on for a few minutes and we'll just keep it going. So, Yaslenny, you're number 1. Elaine, you're number 2. All right, here we go. There you are. What's happening?
Everything. All I want to say is the energy is making me hungry.
Some people can't eat.
Everybody.
Some people
Right.
can't eat. Some people can't eat, and some people they want to
Yeah,
eat.
'cause
I saw people making those comments.
yeah, it's amazing how energy affects us individually, and that's the whole thing. That, as we were talking the other day, do not compare what somebody else does
Yeah,
or says or
yeah.
anything else. Honor yourself because it's your body, it's your temple, it's you everything. Just go with the flow. Yeah.
Right on, right on. Do you have a song for us that fits the mood?
Yeah, actually, when I saw this, and this is exactly what came to me. And thank you, Spirit, for letting me know. This song is called "Wings."
Wings.
Yep, and we are actually soaring incredibly now. And I feel it's very appropriate. So let's go for a ride.
I agree.
Let's listen to our heart and our soul. Trust what we feel within us. Let's be ourselves. Don't worry about what's out there. Go within and trust what we are hearing and sensing and feeling. Spirit speaks to us. It's for us to understand who's really truly speaking to us from within. Don't try to think, be with that and trust that. Trust the guidance that we're getting on every step that we take in life. Trust it. Magic will unfold more and more as we step into this part of ourselves.
Far out. Far out. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming in and honoring us with your presence and sharing your soul.
Well, thank you, brother.
It's nice to be able to like ground with soul family because we're all going through the same thing and we're getting a handle on it. And it's incredible.
Sure is.
It's different.
Yes.
Thank you. We got Elaine coming on next.
Okay.
Anybody else wants to come on, you need to tell me in the comments and I'll put you on after Elaine. Here we go. Uh-oh. She disappeared. Oh, there she is. Let's check your signal. Elaine? How are you? I don't know if your signal's going to carry your video. That's hilarious listening to my voice. Can you hear me? No. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Anybody else want to come on?
Okay. Anybody else want
Come
to come
again?
on?
Okay. We got it. These star seeds, they don't know anything about technology.
There it is. You
Come-
got it now?
We can hear you. We can hear your audio. Your video's not coming in too well.
I
but
can hear you.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So what do you want to share? What are you going to show us? What are you going to tell us? What's on your soul's mind?
For me, what I want to share is that I feel like with the light flowing in right now and all that's transpiring for each and every one of us, as we are able to, I think it's amazing how we are able to dissolve the false reality so quickly. And if we trust in that dissolving process, we can move into a state of peace and oneness with ourselves and remember who we actually really are. It's happening very quickly and easily for all of those that choose to take the path of ease and grace. But if we need a freaking jackhammer or a bus or a train or whatever to knock the shit out of us, well, that'll show up too. But don't pay that no mind. That's just just a thing. It's just a thing coming through, and to hold space for ourselves, to hold space for yourself, allowing whatever part to show up, and not have to have something to do about it.
Yeah.
To just be with it with no words. Mastering the art of listening, we find that there's no response needed. Love meets us where we're at and asks nothing of us. We are all that beautiful love, coming into the knowing of it. So I guess I want to say I am so honored and touched and transformed and expanded by the love and the presence that is the God that is you and me and the one God self. And I celebrate what we're doing now. It happens so quickly now as we move through these imaginary, dream-like states.
Yeah. Was last weekend big for you?
I don't do big anymore. Just whatever comes in, I open up, move through, and get on with it.
Yeah.
I can pretty much now.
Did you have to use your jackhammer?
There's some heavy darkness coming through.
Yeah. Did you have to use your jackhammer?
Well, mostly no, I don't do anything. I have no tools but love. But for now, for me, what comes through is any form of darkness, any form of density that comes through. It doesn't matter what it looks like for me. I have moved beyond the state of taking it personal.
Yeah.
I've moved beyond the state of being fearful, so I don't really need to respond in a fearful state.
Yeah, that's right.
I can just dissolve all.
It's all got the same face. That
took a lot of work.
Yeah, it's all got the same face. Every fear has the same face. Every density that you're speaking of feels the same, and you depersonalize it, whether it's an event, a person, whatever. So yeah, we're killing it.
When you finally get to the place where you don't see it personal, that's me, that's who I am, or that's who I was. It really isn't. It's just a role that we played at some stage or phase of the journey, and it just came in to dissolve back into the love that you are. And so there's no big deal. But when I take it personal, it becomes a very big deal.
Yeah. Hey, it is a big deal. It's just not the big deal we thought. All right, so I'm going to do...
The big deal is love.
Absolutely. It's the only thing. So hang on one second.
Yeah,
Look.
so if we make love the big deal, then what comes to transform, what comes to dissolve within you, or whoever is facing whatever, because right now, in the collective, a lot of people are facing what they feel is real, and it scares them, and it takes them through a lot of stuff. And I stand in that energy with the collective.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's my part here, is to stand in that energy and hold the child and say and whisper, "It's not real, sweetie. The love that you are is," and trust in that knowing.
as we move back into that. So I came on to encourage the ones that aren't where you and I are, the ones that are just waking up, or the ones that have been there for a bit and then kind of went back unconscious to get some work done and then restored back. It is a delicious process that we're all doing, and I just wanted to say that to those that may not be soaring on high right
You know
now.
what? You bring up a
It's
really
not
good point.
personal.
You bring up there's a lag. There's a huge lag. I want to thank you for bringing that up because it's real. And thank you for reminding me and anybody else. And I just want to say too, and it came up on the show with Nicola Farmer, that one thing that's kind of come into our awareness has been that as we go through these things, as personal as they can be to us and individual as they can be to us, there's a collective feel to it. So you made a good point with that. We're holding the collective field together. Let me make an announcement real quick.
Yeah.
Let me make an announcement real quick. Okay, so I'm looking for the next person to come on. Tell me you want to come on in the chat on YouTube or any of the Facebook pages. And as soon as you do, I'll send you the link. Send me an email if you're on YouTube, or show me the email. And then we'll do that. And then probably going to sign off because we have another show. And I want to talk to my girl. All right. Back to you, Elaine. Any other Texas drops of Ascension wisdom?
All I have to say is that we're in it together, and that if you are going through it, stand in stillness with yourself, hold space with yourself if you can do it without judgment, and that you're not alone. We're standing in that space with you. There is no separation. So whatever you're going through, all of us are in that loving you and loving ourselves through it together. This is one unified field, and we got this together. It is a one unified love. No one is doing this alone. So if you feel you're alone, love yourself through it, and we will hold you till you join us in the knowing of yourself. I love you all so, so much, and thank you for being a part of my journey. Namaste.
Bam. That first song that we did was that lady was I'm sorry, lady, that beautiful soul sister Lixon, the mystic, was about the divine feminine, and I think you've just seconded it, the divine feminine frequency. So thank you so much. Say hello to Texas for me.
They hear you. We're all connected, sweetie. You're a psychic intuitive.
All right. You take care. Thank you for coming in and sharing your soul.
Peace out.
All right. Peace out. All right. So, okay. Nobody wants to come in. I want to talk to my girl. She just woke up. And, but what I'll do is I'll play one video before we get out of here. And, I know what I want to do here. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Just a little bit of somebody who's just as with us as any of us in this moment. Give it a second.
And she's connected with Morgan.
That's not it. Let's see.
And we
No,
paint
that's
with
not
rose
it.
quartz.
Here we go. Here we go. A little bit of Franco. Let me just find where it starts. Here we go.
Where we have to reside to the physical realm to do anything. This is why we're seeing that everything has to be effortful, everything has to have procedures, everything has to have steps, and there has to be pain to have any forward movement or any what people call gain. So with sense where there's such a more powerful transmitting back and forth in that level of communication than ever before, so that the thing is, we're going from a very dense sleep state, which is not our natural state, to something much more elevated, to our truer state with that upgraded. And there has to be a transition, a handing off, and that's why it's being introduced step by step. And when it's being introduced for us, it is in a way where we get used to how we function and how things move and what information we receive and what we can utilize. So all of that is stepping into play for us to be much more effective in doing what we need to do. It's all good? So as much of this is going on, all of these energies that are coming in, many of us have made agreements with our galactic friends, brother, sister souls in other dimensions that are working through us in a way where they are streaming through us certain patterns of expression and experience and taking back a feedback so that they can fine-tune more clearly how we can utilize this experience of this advancement. Now, at the same time, we're never going to lose, and that is foremost, our free will, our sovereignty, and our state of self-empowerment. In fact, it actually emphasizes it more than ever. So with that coming into place, what is slowing down the process? Because many of you are feeling pretty intense situations playing out in your life. Emotions coming?
So, yeah, I just wanted to give you a little bit of Franco. Sorry about the sound. I'm going to have to figure that out. I'm just getting acquainted with this software as we go through all these energies. But look, maybe we'll do a little bit of this weekend. Anybody, I like the theme of people coming on for a few minutes and expressing themselves however they want to. I really feel like we should support each other in moving past embarrassment and doing the best I can. That was a Freudian slip. Doing the best we can. Because we can all go there, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I think this is how we find our voice. And so maybe we'll do some this weekend. All right. So I'm going to go talk to Morgan, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out. We got a show in, let me see, when is it? We have a show with Haruko, and that will be at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it is currently 6 o'clock, so in 3 hours. All right. See y'all later.